Michaela Vernava alongside Doug Kyed at Gillette Stadium, where the Patriots are preparing for the divisional round of the playoffs, where they will take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, of course, last time they played the Chiefs was not pretty, got absolutely blown out, but contrary to a lot of the reports and a lot of the criticism that came out after that game last season, the Belichick-Brady era certainly did not die at Arrowhead Stadium. They did all right after that, did win a Super Bowl.
Yep, went 10-2 in the regular season, won the Super Bowl, but yeah, the Patriots are kind of coming into this game in a similar place that they were coming out of that game. They were 2-2 to start last year. Now they're actually 2-4 to end this season, so you could actually make the argument they're in a worse place, but a lot of that can be blamed on injuries. I don't think the concern is quite as high. No one has asked if the Patriots are going to evaluate the quarterback situation at this point, so yeah, it is interesting, though, to see them going into another game with some recent struggles now.
Well, that game, the huge loss, as bad as it really was a turning point for them last season. So maybe it could be the same again, and maybe they could take it to the big game again, head over to Santa Clara for Super Bowl 50. Yep. But Doug, how relevant really is last year's game now? Everyone's buzzing about it.
It's pretty relevant just because it is the same teams, same coaches, same quarterbacks. There are a lot of players, obviously, that are the same. At the same time, though, Patriots' offensive line last year was probably in even worse shape than they are this year. So I don't think that it's a dire situation for the Patriots. But, yeah, it is interesting that they are kind of in the same place coming into this game. Yeah.
And then also, I mean, you have to factor in Game 5 of a regular season is nothing like the mentality, the intensity when you're heading into the playoffs.
Yeah, certainly. And Tom Brady said that today. You know, you don't have the option of losing this game. You don't have the option of coming out of this loss saying, all right, well, now we'll turn our season to get around, because there is no season to turn around. So they have to use week 17 of the regular season to say, okay, now we have to turn this around. We can't wait until we play the Chiefs again. So it is an opposite situation of what it was last year, where they already need to have made the corrections. They don't have a choice at this point, since a loss means being out of the playoffs.
Well, hopefully what last year's game will bring to the table is maybe a little extra incentive, a little extra fire for the Patriots to want revenge for that somewhat embarrassing blowout last year. Yep. Thanks, Doug. Make sure to keep it on NESN.com for all your Patriots news.